Can you trust them? Yeah, I know, friend. Let's see. Let's really unpack this, okay? Because you're in a situation where, remember, friends, always take what resonates, leave it doesn't, don't make it fit. I feel like this message is strictly for my divine feminines, okay? You are a wife, okay? You have a husband, but at the same time, there's some baby mama energy. You could be a baby mother, so you may have a child with someone else, or your husband has a child with somebody else. But there is some karmic energy here, okay? There is a need for you to pray and meditate, okay? We got Virgo energy here, fire energy. There is just a lot of, it's like really intense energy right now, okay? You need to know that you're making the right decisions as of right now, okay? What you've been thinking about, because some of you may have been in a very dark place. Yeah, this situation and the dynamic of the situation has taken you to a really dark place at one point or another. Okay. So, with that being said, there's a need for you to pay more attention to self love, self care, self appreciation, self respect, self image. Okay. Focus on how you see yourself and how you're showing up. It's time for you to show the world the real you. It's time for you to be, um, and it's like you already know that you're a good example, but it's like it's time for you to own that position. It's like you fought the fact that you're the leader, not the follower. It's like, you get tired of being the one doing the right thing, but it's like now you are just solidified and comfortable and getting more intentional, with understanding that yes, you are the one who is always trying to get to a resolve and be the bigger person and get the best out of a situation. Okay, now that's not to say that your husband isn't on the same page with you. We got husband, my man, my man, my man. 11:33. It's just, if if you're watching this message resonates, your husband is just getting bad advice. So they may have toxic family members, toxic friends. It could be all kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, you've done all that you can do. There's a need for you to radically accept things for what they are, and don't. It's like I said, this situation may have taken you to a dark place at one point or another. So don't act on any of the dark thoughts that you've had concerning the situation. Okay, as of right now, you're making the right decisions. We have some Pisces energy for confirmation, Libra energy. Your husband is not cheating. Okay. If this message is resonant, look, hey, always trust your intuition. It's a collective. Take it resonates, leave it doesn't, don't make it fit. But somebody, you need to know, like, they're not cheating. Okay, focus on your passions, your gifts, your talents. Okay, when people show you who they are, believe them. We have Aquarius energy behind that. Okay, water energy. Don't give up on this. Okay, there's a need for you to know, like, you can't give up on this. You may feel like you're not getting what you need out of the situation, but there's just a need for you to pray and meditate on it. Okay, you really got to pray on this thing. You really got to pray on this situation. Okay, like I said, you're contemplating if you can trust this person. You can. You definitely can. It's just a difficult situation. It's just a really difficult situation. Let's get some tarot for some clarity. Yeah, you feel left out in the cold. You feel like your husband don't have your back, my divine feminines. You feel like you just feel like don't nobody got your back in this situation. I feel like you think everybody's telling you to be the bigger person, but that's the thing, friend. You are the bigger person. Okay, so you just gotta accept things for what they are. You just gotta accept, like, you're the more mature person in the situation. But at the same time, you can start surrounding yourself with other people that are on your level. You realize with this Five of Pentacles, this lack, this poverty mindset, you're in the environment of poverty mindset, so you can't be mad at what you getting. So it's like you can't change people, but you can change your environment. You can change where you expose yourself. Yeah. Six of Cups. Some of you, it's giving inner child healing. It's like healing generational curses of poverty mindsets. Okay, especially concerning the situation. Like I said, some of you, your husband is dealing with this situation, or your person is dealing with this this toxic family is like a poverty mindset. Like, you got to do things the way you've always done them. You got to, go about things in such a low vibrational, um, condescending way. Like, it's out of alignment. It's out of order. That's what it's giving, out of order. Okay. This is it's giving that energy like this is what it's always been, so this is what we've always done, so this is what we always gonna do. And divine feminist, that's why there's a need for you to pay more attention to self-love, self-care, self-appreciation. Okay, focus on yourself right now. Yeah, it's a lot of pain. I feel like this situation also triggers your childhood trauma. Maybe some of you grew up like, a little less fortunate. You grew up in the poverty situation, poverty mindset, lack, you didn't have the thing, barely making ends meet. You didn't have the things that you needed, in all reality. But it's like you overcame that. But being in this situation with your husband now in your adulthood, there's room for growth. Okay? That's what it's giving. There's room for growth. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The lesson here is that you are dealing with people who are in a space of just being ungrateful for the blessing that you are in the situation, okay? To my divine feminines, you are a blessing, okay? You need to know. You are a blessing, okay? You create a sense of stability and completion and community to your environment, and you're needed, okay? Think about it. It's like, yes, you're the most mature in the situation, or you're the most um mentally sound for some of you. Okay, you may be in your emotions, but it's like you're so emotional because you're frustrated about how toxic the situation is, and you're the only one wanting change. Yeah, it's like you're the one that's not depressed. You're the one that's not really. It's like you're toying with the idea of depression because you're so ready for change, and you feel like you're the only one. You feel left out in the cold. You feel crippled by the situation, but you need to understand how important you are, because you're the change that's needed. You are what's going to bring the freshness, the newness, the rejuvenating, the rejuvenation to the situation, to the family, to the legacy. Okay, you're breaking generational curses, and you're needed. 99 is confirmation. You're needed. Okay, 66 is confirmation. You're needed, my love. Okay, but there is a need for you to do a sense of planning when it comes to, like, I feel like getting your ducks in a row. Okay, make sure that you are stabilizing your own energy and allowing people space and grace to do what they want to do, so you can see what they would rather do. Okay, let people do what they want to do. Okay, take your hands up off of. You see how you only holding on to one of the wands here. You can only control your energy, but the people around you need to be able to stabilize their own energy. They can stand beside you. They can be with you. They can support you. Okay, but it can't be this crutch type of energy. It can't be crippling. Your relationships can't be crippling to your environment. It can't be crippling to your destiny. It can't be crippling to your purpose and your progression. Okay, friends? Yeah. So with this situation, I feel like there's a need for you to just really wait and see how everything plays out. 33 is confirmation. Keep playing your role. Like I said, you can trust your person. You can definitely trust your person in this situation. Yeah. I feel like your relationship does need to go in a new direction, away from the toxic external influences. You're beautifully and wonderfully made by God in his image, lacking nothing, but you're limiting yourself in your abundance by settling in the emotions of the situation. Overcome the emotions and be the light in the situation. We are to be the light in this world. We're to be the salt, we the flavor. Okay? The family don't hit the same without us. The recipe don't have that savor without us, friends. So you can trust this person, but most importantly, you can trust yourself. Okay, some of you have to use your heart of discernment. Okay, like, most of the situation is pretty cut dry, but some of you, there are, certain pieces of this situation that are different. That's what personal reads are for. But in totality, there's a need to really move forward in a new direction with this relationship. Okay, you can trust this person. Just keep praying and meditating. You got this. I pray that brought clarity, confirmation, and motivation. God loves you, and I do too. Bye, friends.